Welcome again to Computer Programming in C++. Today we are looking at the string class. Let's go straight over to example. I have a shell of a program here. I want to note that you do need to pound include the string header file in order to use the string class. Pound include string at the top. Now, this program, in the previous example, I had a character array used to hold a string. Well, there is and now in standard C++ a string class. Some older compilers may not accept this though, so it's good to be able to work with both. Also, some older programs may just have been written using character arrays, but we do have a string class available. So instead of doing character array, I'm going to do a string, which still is technically a character array, but allows for variable length. I don't have to put the length in there, a little less messing around. So then I can utilize this string class in the same way I would a character array. So I'll put that there. One thing I'm going to do, well, I like using cin to get information. It has its own difficulties, just using it directly on its own. So I'm going to go with a get line. Get line can get information, but it will keep going until the user hits enter, rather than stopping at a space or enter. So it allows for strings that have spaces in the middle. Names are useful, titles, movie titles, things like that. It still says cin there because we're still getting information from the console in this case the keyboard in, and it's going to store it in name. So we'll do that. And then just to show that this works, let's print it back out. I use my super fast typing skills. It did accept the entire string, including the space, using getLine, and store it in there. Get that off of there. So there's what I did. The string class, the string header file, includes many operators and many functions that you could use and apply to these. And I'm not going to list them all. There are plenty of places that do that. But I will show that we can use one of them. So I'll say cout. Let's see how long the string is. And that string, that'd be the name, is name is the name of the string I'm using up here. And what I do is I'm sending a message to the string saying, hey, tell me your length. That's really what's going on here. There's a function built into the class that then runs. The dot operator says we're going to access a function within the string class that the name is attached to. Once you make something of the type string, you get all these other things for free. I know, I need quotes, I forgot. Okay, let's try that. Unsuccessful. Oh, need a semicolon. Those semicolons, they'll get you over and over. What is your name? Mr. Heggie. That string is 8 characters long. And while I have this up here, one thing I want you to note, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It didn't include an extra character for the null terminator when it counted that. Interesting. So we can use a string class, we can create strings, store in them, we can even print out the length of the string. There's many, many other things the string class can do. It's worth taking some time to look it up in your textbook or online.